the Royal Finals, making it all the way?
Well, it feels good. It's been a long time since we played in a final. So it's exciting at the same time now.
So yeah, what do you think about these guys, the Dark Knights? They have won all 6 games continuously.
Yeah,
do you think you can
we
beat them?
played these guys in the group stages.
I know, you guys won, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping for a similar result.
Nice. Okay.
And hopefully we can take the cup.
Nice. How was the power play? The super over. How was the super over?
It was fun for the first time. I mean, we didn't know how to approach it initially. But then, it was a good experience.
Nice. All right, good game, man. Yeah. So we have Dark Knights Kannan here.
Right.
How do you feel about the finals?
Awesome, man. He's our star batsman here, so we are like very comfortable.
Nice. 6 wins in a row. How does it feel?
So, this is the only guy who break the 7.
Yeah, I know.
The last game we lost to this guy.
So do you think you can
Very easily.
do you think that? Okay, that's pretty confident, right? Anyway,
Okay.
good luck.
Right, Niners win toss.
Back.
Hey guys, we are at the finals of TCA for the Royals. This is between the 99ers and the Dark Knights. 99ers have won the toss and elected to bat. The fielders are going to get in place in some time and the batting team is just about to get ready. So we'll start the match in a few seconds. So 99ers are batting first. This is just the beginning of the first over of 99ers innings. At the crease is Vijay on strike for 99ers, and the non-strikers end is Rishabh. Ishwar is the bowler from Dark Knights. Here we go. Just trying to get the field right, I guess, over here. There we go. Looks like the bowler is convinced now. Alright, 99ers are off the mark. That was a short ball. Could have been a bit fuller up. Alright, and the batsman is back for this second. Good start for the 99ers. First ball, 2 runs. Second ball. There you go. Another short ball, but alright, that's straight in the hands. That's a good catch by the fielder out there. Vijay gets dismissed. Second ball of 99ers innings. And 99ers are 2 runs, 1 wicket down for second ball of the first over. Alright, the new batsman in for 99ers is Ayan. He's a left-handed bat. He's been brilliant on the offside. Likes to pull the ball as well on the leg side. Here you go. There you go. Right behind the ball. Defending the ball pretty well. He's a very technically correct batsman, Ayan, in his own right. Down the leg side, and it's a wide. Right, so that's 3 balls, 3 runs, 1 wicket for 99ers in the first over. Right, good appeal, but given not out by the umpire, just outside off stump. Right. Good enthusiasm by the Dark Knights. Getting a wicket in the first over always helps. Alright, so that's beautifully played on the leg side. Sure. That's a good throw back from the fielder. And the batsmen are back for 2 runs. Good interesting over here. Runs flowing as well. More importantly, 99ers losing a wicket as well. Not a dull moment in the first over. Confusion between the batsmen. At the end, no run. At the end of first over, 99ers should be about 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Right, for the second over, it's Shravan from the Dark Knights, and Rishabh is on the strike for the first time. Aggressive batsman overall. Definitely good on the leg side as well as on the off side. Likes to go for his shots. Alright, so that's in the air, but falls safely. I guess Rishabh needs to be a bit more careful with the way he starts, but that's okay. I guess that's more nerves more than anything else. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. 1.1 overs, 6 for the loss of 1 wickets, 99ers. Alright, no run, straight in the hand of the fielder. Bowler going round the wicket to the left-handed batsman. Just a single there. Good fielding from the Dark Knights. Rishabh is back on strike, facing Shravan. Shravan is changing now to over the wicket. On the leg side, no runs. Straight to the field, no runs. Right, down the leg. Called wide by the umpire, and rightly so. Shravan bowling to Rishabh again. Well defended by Rishabh. Shravan bowling a good line and length initially here. Not allowing the 99ers to get away. In the air, but falls safely. Single again. Rishabh living a bit dangerously here. That's the end of the second over. Rishabh on strike for the second over. The score is 9 for 1, 99ers. Alright, that's a good ball by the bowler. Sorry, I don't remember the name. Second ball of the third over. Rishabh on strike for 99ers. That's a single. Bit of a confusion between the batsmen, but successfully negotiated for a single. Ayan back on strike. 99ers about 10 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. This is the third over. Beautiful shot. Ishwar again. Third over. Bowling to Rishabh. Down the leg. Rishabh couldn't do much about it. Just hit his leg. Dot ball. Again, a dot ball. Good bowling from Ishwar. 1 ball to go towards the end of third over. Right. Last ball of the third over, Ishwar to Rishabh again. Alright, again on leg stump. Rishabh couldn't do much about it. Hit his leg. That's the end of third over. 99ers 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. Right, that's the first ball of the fourth over. Right on line by the Dark Knights. Iron right behind the ball. That's 4.1 on 3.1 overs. 11 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's beautifully driven on the offside. Just for a single. Alright. Rishabh on strike to Shravan. Shravan bowls right arm over the wicket. Medium, not too fast, not too slow. Rishabh right behind the ball. Rishabh down the wicket. A single. To Ayan. Just straight back to the bowler. Shravan bowling a good tight line here. Alright. Straight back to the bowler again. At the end of 4 overs. 19 runs 12 for the loss of 1 wicket. Beginning of the 5th over. Ishwar to Rishabh again. Looks Ishwar is in his 3rd over. Right behind the ball, Rishabh not able to get his rotator strike.
Hit it!
That's a short ball in the air. Does the fielder get it? Alright, that's dropped. Dropped catch. That's a life for Rishabh. 1 run to Rishabh as well. Ayan on strike. Ishwar to Ayan. Trying to take a single, but good fielding there. Right. Ishwar to Ayan again. Trying to flick it on the leg side. Ishwar to Ayan. It's pulled by Ayan. Perfect. So that's at least 2D. That's 2D, 2 runs. Right. That was a short ball. Played well by Ayan. First real authoritative shot by the 99ers. Ishwar to Ayan again. Let's see if he pitches the ball up since the last ball was short. Yeah, that's on a good length, but an excellent single by Rishabh and Ayan. Right, new bowler Harish bowling to Ayan, right arm over. That's pulled by Ayan. That's a misfield over there. Batsman back for the 2nd run. That's an appeal for a run out, but I think the batsman made it. Ball, Harish to Ayan again. Down the leg side, called wide by the umpire. Harish to Ayan again. On the leg side, played well, but straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Harish back to Ayan. It's been a mixed over till now. But I think the bowler is getting back in the groove. Another dot ball. Ayan on strike. Down the leg side, tried to flick it, but called a wide. Been 4 runs from the over, 2 extras and 2 off the bat. Full toss, but straight to the fielder, no runs. Alright. Back in action. That's a single. That's well played by Ayan. Okay. Rishabh and strike to Harish for the first time. Tries to go for it, gets an inside edge, and that's a single. Good call by Ayan, the non-striker.
He is out.
Rishabh on strike to Shravan. That's played on the leg side and a single. Good run by the
Good running.
Ayan. It's a wide
Yeah.
down the leg side. The score for 99ers keeps ticking. Just a few more from the bat and they should be looking pretty solid over here. It's a single. Good run. Rishabh one strike to Shravan. It's a full toss. That's a no ball. No ball. Alright. Beginning of a No, continuation of the last over down the leg side, and that's a single. That's good going by the 99ers. That's a short ball pulled by Ayan. It could be a couple of runs if they run hard. That's a good out. Alright, that's run out.
Bad running.
Come on. The new batsman for 99ers is Avinash. The last batsman that got out was Ayan. He was run out, and that was the fall of second wicket for 99ers.
For me, it works very good.
Excellent. And that's a dot ball outside off, and Avinash just let it go. Alright. Rishabh back on strike, right behind the ball. That's a great catch. It's a great catch. That's third wicket down for the 99ers. Rishabh got out, tried to hoik that ball over long mid on, but an excellent running catch by the Dark Knights fielder. Loss of 3 wickets. The new batsman who's come in is Sankalp, and the batsman on strike is Avinash for 99ers. Right behind the ball again. The Dark Knights putting in good pressure on the batting team over here. The loss of Ayan and Rishabh definitely has helped Dark Knights gain the momentum. Definitely ahead in the game at this point in time. Avinash on strike. That's left by Avinash. This is a very crucial partnership for 99ers. Both Avinash and Sankalp are aggressive in nature in their batting styles. They might have to just curb their instincts, make sure that they get 99ers in a good spot before they actually start playing their flamboyant shots. Sankalp is an old timer with 99ers. Does like to get off the mark with just singles right around the batsman, but let's see what he does over here. For now, Avinash on strike. Tried to drive that, got an edge. That was close. That was close. Definitely Dark Knights putting excellent pressure on the 99ers over here. 8 overs up, 99ers on 30 for the loss of 3 wickets. Avinash on strike, that's played well. That's a single. Alright, this is what 99ers need to do. Keep taking singles. Taking singles always puts the opposition under a bit of a pressure, and that's where all the mistakes happen, and you will get a loose ball which you can put away. Sankalp on strike for the first time. Taking his guard over here. This is a very crucial partnership for the 99ers. They really need to get past 13 over mark over here, hopefully. Get to a score of about 50-55 at 13 overs, 14 overs, and then that's where they can really push the accelerator button. Actually, even getting to 45-50 at 13 or 14 will make them feel a lot more comfortable. So, critical partnership for the 99ers. Sankalp yet to get off the mark. Tried to cut the ball there, but he missed. Still getting used to the pace of the wicket, bounce of the ball. Dark Knights definitely doing a good job. They did allow 99ers to get off in between after they lost the first wicket, but that run out certainly helped. More of a misjudgment more than anything on the batsman's part. And there you go. Again, Sankalp trying to do his customary touch and run to get off the mark. We've seen Sankalp for years do this. He has perished sometimes, but it has worked for him for most part, so you can't blame him. got beaten outside the off, trying to cut the ball. I think it was a bit too close to cut. That's why he missed it over there. Sankal still not off the mark. Getting behind the ball. Good pressure being put here. Not allowing the 99ers to get easy singles. It's hard work out there for the batsmen, especially after losing those 2 wickets. Right, we are into the 10th over now. This is the first ball of the 10th over, and the fielder couldn't have placed him any better. He's blocking the batsman right, so let me move. Okay, that's the beginning of the 10th over. Avinash on strike. A full toss ball, but the batsman couldn't place it in the gap. That is a sign of the pressure, right? Normally this full toss ball would have been dealt with a lot more power and a lot more confidence. That's what wickets do, right? Trying to get there, trying to get his timing right. Avinash, very elegant player to see when he's actually in the flow. Off lately hasn't been in the best of touches. It's the score is about 9.2, 31 for 3. 99ers would definitely be looking towards getting through this over without losing any more wickets, and a couple more on the board at least. I heard an edge honestly over there, but the umpire gave it not out. That's what matters. Could be a life for Avinash, but it wasn't a hard appeal from the Dark Knights either, so never know. It's a short ball, played very well, but just a single. Good fielding by the Dark Knights over here. Sankalp on strike. Nicely played. That's what 99ers need to do. Avinash just getting rid of his jacket. Looks like he's warmed up now. Take a look at this ball, very zoomed in. Perfect. Right behind the ball, trying to get a single, but good fielding. That's a good half for the Dark Knights. 99ers lost a wicket or 2 more than they would have liked to. One strike. 33 for 3. 99ers trying to get the ball there, but couldn't do much. Straight to the fielder. Sankalp on strike again. That's driven straight to the fielder again. No runs for the batsman. A lot of pressure being put here. 99ers. Again a full toss straight to the fielder. No runs. 99ers just not able to get the ball away into the gaps. And this is what can bring the fall of a wicket, right? A lot of dot balls. Just doesn't help any batting team. That's in the gap. At least a single there. Are they going to make the same mistake of running too? Oh yes, not a mistake though. Excellent running by the batsman. Last time was a similar area where they got run out, but Sankalp I guess is a lot quicker than Ayan is. Sankalp continuing here. Would definitely like to get some runs over here. Oh, that's very well played. Still just a single, but that at least gets him going, gets the score ticking. Avinash on strike to Harish. This is another Harish. The guy in orange t-shirt was Harish Iyer. This is Harish R. That's a short ball. At least 2 runs over here. Avinash back, so that's 2 runs. That's getting the 99ers score taking again. Excellent batting again over here. Getting some pressure off. That's a boundary. This is a short ball. Second ball of the 12th over. Niners 42 for 3. It's a good shot by Avinash. I couldn't capture it, but that was a short ball outside off. Avinash played it over the fielders. Beautiful shot. That's what 99ers needed after the break. Just some runs up front. 99ers have 5 runs in the first 3 balls after the break, innings break. Not innings break, but the mid-innings break, sorry. Sankalp on strike over here. Straight to the fielder again. I think what Sankalp needs to do over here is just rotate the strike, give it to Avinash. Sankalp did quite well just towards the end of the towards the end. All right, over here, another single. That's good going. 6 runs in the first 4 or 5 balls over here. This is the 12th over, so 99ers are 44 for 1 at 11.5. Avinash back on strike for the last ball. I'm sure he's trying to get some runs off this bowler. He already has an advantage over him in this over at least. Well bowled, and that's very well played. That's the end of the over. So we are at end of 12 overs. 99ers 45 for 3. 8 more overs to go. 99ers need at least 45 more. This is a good ground. Ground where you can get loads of singles, doubles, and the ball does travel pretty well as well, both on the off and the offside. So a score of 90 is something that 99ers should be looking at. Alright, that could have been a drop catch over there by the keeper. So as I was saying, 99ers need about in the range of 90, which is just par score for this ground according to me. We'll see how much 99ers get. It's another good ball, not an edge though. The ball did bounce a bit more than it normally has till now, so I think that's what caused Sankalp to miss that ball. Sankalp on strike, trying to move away. Just a single. It's trying to open up now. You can definitely see there is a bit of an urgency in the way 99ers are batting, and that does make sense. I mean, there is no point scoring 65 at the end of 20 and losing 6 wickets. You rather than just get out for 65. So I think they have the right intent. Execution is what matters. The batsman not ready there. The idea is right by the Dark Knights. Get your overs as fast as you can finished. That really helps a bowling team always. That was a bad ball, but the shot directly to the fielder. So Avinash gets out there. He was just trying to get the ball over the fielder. It was beginning to look good, but that's an excellent wicket for the Dark Knights. That should again put brakes on the scoring of 99ers, but we'll see how it goes. The next batsman in is Rushil Kadakia. He's captained the 99ers team before. Excellent batsman. One of the more technically sound batsmen in the team. Him and Ayan are the most technically sound batsmen in the team according to me. Rushil on strike, gets beaten outside the off stump for the first ball. They're trying to take a single there. Just an FYI, the match between Rajasthan Royals and KKR is going on for the IPL as well. Knockout game for KKR and Rajasthan Royals both. If whoever loses is definitely out of the tournament. KKR loses or Rajasthan Royals loses. But if KKR wins, they're definitely through to the playoffs. Rajasthan Royals still might be dependent on the run rate. I think so. 13 overs up for 99ers, 46 for 4. Sankalp on strike, Rushil at the non-striker's end. And the bowler just losing his step, or did he pull his back? Hopefully he did not pull his back, or there is no big injury. Doesn't look like it. The bowler trying to get back to his run up. He's stretching definitely, so something with the back, but hopefully it's not too bad. Definitely is not too bad. He got the wicket there. Sankalp trying to hoik him on the leg side, completely losing the ball. 99ers losing their way over here completely. Losing Avinash and Sankalp within a space of an over definitely doesn't help. Dark Knights have a big door in the footstep over here. The door is open. Can the Dark Knights get a few more wickets and get 99ers all out? We'll see what happens. The new batsman for 99ers is Sonal. He's a left-handed bat. Very quick between the wickets. Doesn't play the big shots, but takes a lot of quick singles, doubles here and there. In spite of not playing the big shots, his strike rate is always up there towards 80s and 90s, so that's a pretty good skill to have. Sonal on strike, facing his first ball. 99ers really need to not lose wickets, get some runs, so it's a tough task. Dark Knights have their tail up over here, definitely in the lead in this game. Tying up Sonal over there on his leg stump. That's 2 balls face Sonal, no run scored. Sonal just trying to get a bit cheeky there, but not getting anywhere with that. Another dot ball. That's 4 consecutive balls for Sonal, no run scored. At the other end we have Rushil. He does get into a bit of a shell sometimes, but if he opens up, he's a beautiful batsman to watch. We'll see what happens today. Sonal just edging the ball. Excellent pressure being maintained by the Dark Knights. That's, I think, a maiden over with a wicket. At the end of 14, 99ers are about 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. Strike. This is 14.1. 47 for the loss of 5 wickets. Sonal flicks it on the leg side. Wanted a single, but Rushil says no. That's another thing. There are chances of runouts always with Rushil at strike. Hopefully he doesn't see this part of the video. Sonal on strike to Harish. That's clean bowled. That's a rash shot by Sonal. That's just pressure. That's just pressure on the batsman. 99ers completely losing the plot here. Chintan on strike. He is the new batsman for 99ers. It's an inside edge and he's gone. 99ers have lost 8 wickets now. They are almost at 50. The new batsman for 99ers is Karthik. They've lost 7 wickets, not 8. Roshil trying to play a drive outside off, but missing that ball. Again, Roshil coming down the wicket, but missing. He's just trying to get some runs over here, Roshil. That's a no ball or a wide, yeah. It's way above the batsman's height. Roshil on strike again. The bowler getting a short line in there. Roshil not able to get the ball away. Roshil under a lot of pressure here, clearly seen. Trying to get some runs. That's the end of the over. 15 overs up. 99ers have lost 7 wickets and I think they should be about 50-52. It's an appeal. I don't think the batsman got an edge though. It's a suicidal run out. That's how the strike. Striker Roshil was nowhere interested there. Karthik just kept on running. That's a suicidal run out. 1 more wicket down for 99ers. That's 8 wickets down. 15th over going on. 99ers 53 for the loss of 8 wickets. That's a single, 1 declared I think. The new batsman for 99ers is Abhijit. He's a right-handed bat. Abhijit on strike. Good pressure, good line and length being maintained by the Dark Knights. Okay, Roshil going for a big shot. And that's a good catch. That's a big wicket anyways for 99ers to lose. 99ers are 9 wickets down. Abhijit on strike. At the non-striker's end is Rahul. 99ers are about 50-54 for 9 right now. That's definitely under par. They will have to bowl out of their skins to be able to defend that. It's a full toss on the leg. Definitely is 2 runs for the taking, and Abhijit is back for the second. Abhijit coming down the track, not able to get the ball away though, straight to the fielder. Rahul on strike, trying to go for a swing over there. He likes to hit his shots on the leg side, but I think what he needs to do is take singles, give strike back to Abhi, who definitely has a lot more control in his batting. Abhijit on strike. Tried to play it in the gap, but straight to the fielder, so no runs there. Again a dot ball. This is good pressure by the Dark Knights. They are not letting any runs come easy for the 99ers. Rahul on strike, Harish, R is the bowler. That's a single. That's what these guys need to do. They somehow need to get to the 20th over, play out, get as many runs as they can.